Hello everyone, it's a fine morning. As you can see, we are at our village. It's a village life. As you can see, we got a small garden here where we grow some of our domestic crop. Like here, you can see we have some vegetable here. This one you can see. This one. This one is our staple food. One of the staple food. So you can see got organic manure inside here. As you can see, got organic manure. This one. As you see, guys, the vegetable are healthy. They're good. This you can sell it for a local market near just around the village. We can use it as our domestic use. We can use as food. This type of vegetable is commonly grown in Africa, East Africa, Kenya. Most of them grow healthy in a cool and wet places. Like in our country, Kenya, East Africa, Kenya, got this vegetable, skuma. Our local name is known as skum. But for you to understand it well, you can call it skuma wiki. For the Latina name that you will prefer to understand better in wide range of languages, Latin name, we will call it kales. It's got leaves. We use these leaves as food. These ones. We use these as food. As I told you earlier, they have multiple uses. For example, I said earlier that we use them as food. You can see when grown, though the garden is not bigger, but at least it covers some areas. You can see. Hey, this one is much weedy. They haven't taken care of it, but you can see it is still healthy, despite that the garden is very weedy. You can see the kales are very healthy. You can see they are very healthy. Good ones to take to the market. Very nice. Very healthy. Very fresh. Okay, these vegetables are also perishable, since when you pluck them from the main plant, you pluck them, they need to be soaked in water for them to allow that continuous flow of water, for them to maintain their greenish color. But when you pluck them and leave on the surface that way, they are likely to change their color. You can see this one. You can see it's likely to change the color from green to this, and this you cannot use it anymore. So this one have no value, but to the farmer it gets values. When you leave it to the surface this way, it decomposes. After some few days, it can be used as mulch, It can be used as mulch to cover the surface. As you know very well, the uses of mulching, importance of mulching. This that can be used to cover the surface to reduce the rate of water rushes to the surface, as well as it can be used to cover the surface to prevent weeds. As you know very well that after weeds grow onto the surface, they are likely to affect the main crop. So that when weeds grow to our garden, they are likely to do what? They are likely to interfere with the growth of our kales here, skuma. They are likely to cause multiple competition. They are like a bit of competition of height, nutrient, water, and other factors that are necessary for the growth of our kales. So in order to get healthy kales like this one we get here at our village, there are some exercises that you need to apply here in order to have healthy crops. For instance, there is to prevent some bacteria or pests and diseases here. We normally use pesticides, appropriate pesticides to make it clear. Appropriate pesticides to spray against amphibian cutworms and others. So here you need to apply fertilizers, artificial fertilizer or organic fertilizers. These ones that I said earlier, this is manure, called compost manure, applied there. As you know very well that if you apply and decomposed manure, it's likely to cause and in that our short language, it's likely to burn the crop. It will affect the growth of our crops. So as time goes, our kales is normally likely to grow into a tall plant that you can plug the leaves while standing. As you see, these ones very tall. As you see, a good number of them have grown. This you find that they got like 7 months old, these ones, and beyond 7 months they are likely to be these ones. So our leaves that we normally used to get from the young one, they reduce in size as the time goes. But since we normally take leaves from the our kales, so by the time the plant grow old is the time our leaves grow small. And as you know very well that when the leaves get small, the farmer is likely to get small benefits from our leaves. The farmer is likely to earn a little bit, but when the leaves are bigger like these ones, you can see the farmer is likely to benefit high compared to the small leaves. How is the farmer likely to benefit? You can see the leaves like this one, very healthy, very big, and the farmer take a good number of these to the market. People will compete on this. Everyone will want to buy these compared to these ones. these leaves. So as I said earlier, cloves are healthy, they grow in a cool and hot place. Like in Kenya, East Africa, Nyanza region, Migori County, on our average is just near Bohanse, a home of YouTubers. Our home is just separated from Nyabohanse by our town. Got a growing town here, it's Sirare. Sirare is the town that separates Nyabohanse and our village here, Kohego. Our village is much known, it's growing faster. It's almost connecting to this town, so our village is growing. As you can see, it is widely constructed. You can see. So this small size of plot that we leave around for growing of our crops, small scale farmers. We normally call them small scale farmers. So guys, as you see, our crops are very healthy. Very healthy. Very good. Anybody need of this? In our high school, we used to take much of this with the ugali. Well, and these are very delicious greens, one of the best green crops that we normally take. In East Africa, Kenya, I think everyone is aware of this. And the best thing of our kales, guys, you will find it everywhere that you go. In whatever function, there must be these ones. It's one of their foods. No matter how the function is well organized, you cannot miss these ones, kales. If you miss kales, you will find cabbages there. You must. You cannot miss these guys. How beautiful crops. Wow. Kenya, East Africa, guys. Kenya, East Africa. You can see it's got shrubs. These ones that you can plug them this way and continue planting them to the ground to get numerous crops. Yeah, you can see these are the young ones, young seedlings. You see, shrubs they develop from the stem part. So guys, if you need of these seedlings or the leaves that you can use as crops, kindly reach my DM or share my number there. Yeah, as you see, this is our garden. Our garden. Despite that, we got avocado plant there where we get plant. By the way, when you take this one cooked scales with avocado, like avocado, parachichi, we call it parachichi. In English, we call it avocado. When you take avocado and cooked scale with the ugali, are very delicious, guys. Okay, guys, thank you for watching my video. Thank you. Share, like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye bye. Hi.